What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is that gaming chap back with another video, and today we are going to be coming at you from the Tokyo Game Show 2016. So I've been going along to the Tokyo Game Show for the last 4 years in a row now, and I've been lucky enough to get exhibitor passes each time I've gone, which means no queuing and also access on the business days, obviously a lot less busy than the public days. So when you're looking at this video, you might think to yourself, it doesn't look that busy for a supposedly big show. Keep in mind, that is because it's a business day rather than a day when the public are able to come in. Let me just say here now at the beginning of this video, I'm not really into Japanese games. There are some that I play, but the vast majority of games made by Japanese developers I'm not really into. So the Tokyo Game Show, being in Tokyo, obviously they're going to focus mainly on Japanese games. That being said, this year there were quite a few Western companies over. Last year I was a bit disappointed. There really wasn't much I was into at all. Loads and loads of mobile games were being shown off last year, loads and loads of Japanese companies there, hardly any Western companies. I think the only thing I really enjoyed about last year was I got a personalised Metal Gear Solid 5 case with my face on the cover. That was kind of fun, but apart from that, nah. Anyway, I went along this year thinking, let's have a good day out, just enjoy ourselves, have a look around, not really expecting too much. But actually, it was really good. There were quite a few Western companies there, quite a few new pieces of tech being shown off. So let's talk a bit about who was there. First up, we got 2K, and their big thing really was Mafia 3. They had a massive setup for that. It was almost like a street, like an old street that you'd see in an old gangster movie. A few things on either side, a few bits and pieces. They were showing off trailers. You could go in and watch the gameplay if you wanted to. On top of that, they had a small booth for the new Civilization game, which is coming out. So on the backside of the Mafia 3 booth, there was the NBA 2K17 booth, which was fairly interesting. They had a few basketball hoops set up. They had a video playing the trailer. You could actually get your hands on the game and play it if you wanted to. Bandai Namco were there. Capcom was there. Surprisingly, nothing particularly interesting for me, at least, from Capcom. DX Racer, the guys that made the gaming chairs, they were there. Koei Tecmo Games, Konami. Konami really focused on Pro Evolution Soccer, Winning 11, whatever you want to call it this year. They didn't really have much else to show apart from that. I think their baseball game, which is big over here in Japan, that was there as well. Intel, MSI were there showing off some new laptops. Sega Games, their big thing was Yakuza 6. Sony probably had one of the biggest booths here. They were showing off their VR technology. You could actually get your hands on that and play it. They had the new peripheral. I think it's a new peripheral, like a light gun, which goes along with the VR, which is pretty cool. They were showing the PS Pro and the PS Slim or PS4, whatever they want to call it now. That was good to see. Square Enix were there. Their big thing was Final Fantasy, the new one coming out. And Twitch were there. They had a pretty big booth, surprisingly. As you may have noticed on the video, there's a whole load of Skyrim banners up, which may seem weird seeing as it's 2016, but apparently the Skyrim online game has only just come out over here in Japan, so they're kind of pushing that. There wasn't so much inside to do with that. They were showing off Doom and Fallout 4, and the exciting thing was they were showing those games off with virtual reality, which looked really cool. But the wait time was 150 minutes to get your hands on that. I really wanted to try Fallout 4, but really, 150 minutes? Nah, I wasn't up for standing around for that long. The thing that I really enjoyed was getting my hands on the new Call of Duty game, Infinite Warfare. I really wasn't expecting too much from that game, but I was pleasantly surprised. I'm actually going to make another video about that because that's one of the games that I really enjoy, really follow. So look out for that video soon. Some of the things that surprised me most about the show? Well, I guess seeing that Fallout 4 is coming out on VR. I guess it's to be expected, but I didn't know. That looks really good. Looking forward to that in the future. And also there was a huge robot thing, like a, I don't know, mech or whatever. And you could actually get inside that and control it with handles inside. Look in the video, you'll see it there. Infinite Warfare being really fun. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting too much from it. Again, look out for that video soon. Some crazy PC from Alienware with some green fluid inside it, which looked mental. And a word of warning, if anybody gives you a free can of Monster Ultra, don't drink that stuff. It is disgustingly sweet. Overall, the Tokyo Game Show this year was a really fun day out. Honestly, a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. If you guys find yourself over here next year, I recommend you go along based on how good this year's show was. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer any questions you have. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a second to hit that like button. And if you want to see more gaming videos, from the latest big titles to some retro classics, as well as news and reviews, hit that subscribe button below. Until next time, this has been That Gaming Chap. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.